Shadow of the Scale, a tale of King Umar Ali. Zaid stood on the balcony of his new apartment, looking out at the shimmering skyline of Riyadh. The city was a forest of glass and steel, pulsing with the lights of a million cars. He had just moved here from a small village, and everything felt too big and too fast. He wondered if the ancient stories his grandfather told him about honor and truth still had a place among these towering skyscrapers. At school the next day, Zaid watched as a boy named Sammy took a digital tablet from another student's desk and hid it in his own bag. When the teacher asked if anyone had seen it, Sammy stayed silent. Zaid felt a knot in his stomach. He wanted to speak up, but he was the new kid, and Sammy was popular. It didn't seem fair, but Zaid didn't know how to fix it without making enemies. After school, seeking a quiet place to think, Zaid wandered into the grand library. The air inside smelled of old paper and digital hums. He met Mr. Idris, the head librarian, who noticed the boy's troubled face. "You look like a boy carrying a heavy mountain on his shoulders," Mr. Idris said kindly, beckoning him toward a section filled with ancient, leather-bound books. "Tell me, Zaid," Mr. Idris said, pulling a book from the shelf. "Have you heard the legends of King Umar Ali? He ruled these lands long ago, but his wisdom was so great that it is said his spirit still guards the city's heart." Mr. Idris opened the book, and as he began to read, the library seemed to fade away, replaced by the golden sands of the past. In the story, King Umar Ali was known for walking among his people in simple clothes, so no one would know he was the king. He wanted to see the truth of his kingdom with his own eyes, not through the reports of his ministers. One evening, he came across a heated argument at the edge of a bustling marketplace between two men. A wealthy merchant named Karim was shouting at a weary traveler. Karim claimed that the traveler had stolen a bag of gold coins from his carriage. "He is a stranger. He has no business here," Karim cried, pointing a trembling finger. King Umar Ali stepped forward, his face hidden in the shadows of his cloak, and asked to hear the merchant's proof. Then, the king turned to the traveler, a man named Faisal, who looked tired and dusty from the road. Faisal knelt and said, "Sir, I found a bag on the road and was looking for its owner. I have not touched a single coin." The king looked into Faisal's eyes and saw the quiet strength of honesty. He knew that justice wasn't about who shouted the loudest, but who spoke the truth. The king revealed his identity, and the crowd fell silent in awe. He did not punish Karim for his anger, but he made the merchant apologize and share his meal with Faisal. "A kingdom is not built on gold," King Umar Ali declared, "but on the trust between its people. Whether you are a king or a traveler, the scale of justice weighs you the same." The vision faded, and Zaid found himself back in the quiet library. "King Umar Ali didn't just give orders," Mr. Idris whispered. "He lived the justice he preached. He showed that integrity is the courage to do what is right, even when it is difficult, and even when you think no one is watching." Zaid looked at his hands, thinking of the tablet in Sammy's bag. "But that was a long time ago," Zaid said. "Everything is different now." Mr. Idris shook his head and pointed out the window at the modern city. "The buildings change, Zaid, but the heart of the people remains. Integrity is the foundation of every skyscraper you see. Without it, the city would crumble. You carry that legacy within you." The next morning, Zaid walked up to Sammy before class started. "Sammy," Zaid said firmly but quietly, "I saw what you did yesterday. It wasn't fair to take that tablet. We are classmates, and we should be able to trust each other. You should give it back before the teacher comes." Sammy looked surprised, then ashamed. Slowly, he reached into his bag. By the end of the day, the tablet was returned, and Zaid felt a lightness he hadn't felt since moving. He realized that the spirit of King Umar Ali wasn't just in history books. It was in the choices he made every day. As he walked home, the modern city didn't feel so big or fast anymore. It felt like home, a place where justice and truth were the brightest lights of all.